Making sure my audio levels are good. Because everything's in doubt now. Yes, that one. Yes. Bring in the piano. Yes, there it is. Okay. So last session, after arriving from the artificial Vale of Frostfell, your party stands in one of the most dangerous and yet unknown vales, the Shadow Vale. Here, Kopi seeked out what she believed was Zera the Bold that had walked on ahead, that had charged on ahead. You guys encountered Centaur, who was struggling from the Frostfell. And after some threatening words and insults were flown, the Centaur of Frostfell had seeked no solace with your party. Charging through the Temple of Shadow as others tried to learn of its influence, Kopi charged ahead, encountering a swarm of rock who was in the middle of taking Mal, the Academy instructor of Frostfell, to an entity known as the Collector. This caused a heated battle. During this fight, Zera reunited with Kopi, gaining the ability of Spiritual Bond, allowing her to influence her attacks based on encounters she had witnessed and been a part of. After a long-winded battle, and with Kopi reunited with the party, more threats loomed the valley as a giant of pure shadow wandered in the area. Panicked, our party retreated back into the Temple of Shadow, the site of a failed ritual whose attempt was to create another breach. A long rest awaited our party. That cover everything?
Yes.
Oh, also,
Indeed.
Also, you guys found Kef. He was out there, and you also found out Kef in his life in Feywander was once upon a time a bard, as he was singing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Frostfell Kef that we met wasn't really Kef, was it?
That is uncertain.
Okay. As far as we know, or as far we speculated on.
Yeah. Well, so when you guys met Kef knew who you guys were. You knew who Kef was. And Kef did mention that while he was in Frostfell, he had no memory of his previous life. All he knew was the Frostfell. And in this, he knew nothing. He abandoned hope and was just a simple vagrant. And the reason why for that is Kef is a teller of stories, a singer of songs. It's the one thing that makes him happy, and he lost that when he was taken away into Frostfell. And because of that, he had nothing. He had no meaning, and that's why you found him in such a saddened state. But now, even within this shadow, the fear has definitely creeped over him.
And age.
And
as
age.
Well,
he looks exactly the same.
For real.
He looks the exact same, but people theorize that maybe Kef might be a zombie, but he's not. He's just the same token.
Well, he's definitely older, right? By at least a couple minutes / hours.
I mean,
oh my god,
it's hard to visually tell.
It's weighing on him.
Yes, we're all getting older all the time.
Oh, I just got older.
Yeah.
I bet you did in that moment too.
Kef looks down. This conversation upsetting him. Also, as a friendly reminder, Remo, you currently have a stack of ordeal from the fight against the mournful queen.
Yeah, we gotta find some place to sleep, man.
Well, you have arrived here in the temple, which I believe
it's not safe enough. I don't know.
It's the best we got. There's a giant demon outside the door.
That's what I'm saying. There's a demon outside the door.
Centaurs behind us. Let's erect a temporary. Let's block the doors with all this rubble. How about that?
Fair enough.
Is that what you'd like to do?
I think if we spent like 30 minutes just stacking shit up in front of the doorways and then made a little rest, maybe.
This is
I think
true.
the north exit is probably going to be safe because it's being occupied by that huge guy.
What if he just sticks his hand in?
Yeah, what if his finger comes through the doorway or something?
Yeah.
Then I'll fucking bite it.
Okay, you can sleep near the door.
Yeah.
So you'll be spending some time moving around some rubble, trying to block both doorways. Is that correct?
Yeah, probably no more than like 30 minutes just moving stuff around.
Okay. One moment, please. I'm still getting things in order. Apology. That's the one. That's the one I want. All right. You would just spend some time looking around these ruins, moving around any sorts of rocks and rubble and trying to fortify the door. The issue that you may come across is as you're blocking the door, just gathering everything you can, all these rocks over here, your southern end is completely open, where the centaur were from that you passed by.
They wouldn't try it.
And said some really kind things to these dying people. I forget what you said, but they really don't like QB. I remember that.
They let us pass.
They did.
It was not. Pass. They didn't let us pass because they liked us. It's because they didn't want to die.
I respect you. They went.
No.
They went.
I love you.
Welcome to the Shadow Vale. I love you.
Not at that level, yeah.
All right. Let me real quick. Okay, so you're gonna leave the southern area open. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where will you be sleeping during your long rest?
Fuck. Let me take a look around. I think there was a good hallway down here.
Hallway down here.
Yeah, this is a good hallway.
Want to tuck in to the hallway.
Arrive at the hallway with the.
Yeah, it's got soup back here.
It's got soup back here.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, just like this is a good spot right here.
Got a little irony soup. You can fortify yourself well over here. Kef will also be back here helping you out. The rage will drop off of
Opie.
Can Kopi sleep here at the entrance?
Yeah, absolutely. And then Tontu and QB, where will you be slumbering?
Go inside the hallway.
Yeah.
Go in the hallway? Oh, back down there.
Pop in here and sit against this little wall.
Are you gonna post up with me? Nice.
So, you guys will be taking your long rest here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a roll. Okay. As you begin your slumber, your restful slumber, here, Kef will sit against the ground, familiar of this as he was homeless in Frostfell. He leans against the cold of the wall, looking over at everyone. He'll look over at QB, and he'll just be like, "Hey kid, how you holding up?"
I'm tired. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Considering after everything that we've been through. He'll look at everyone and as they slowly get to their rest. And as he pushes himself up against the wall, he looks forward, asking the party. So, what do we do now? How do we leave this place?
I don't know.
Well, it's simple. We just keep pressing on, you know, go through the legs of that big giant. No big deal. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Good joke, he'll say, assuming you were kidding.
I was not joking, but see it. Okay.
He turns over to you and says, "Do you want to go into the direction of the big giant?"
Well, there's no other way. Where are we supposed to go? We're not going to go back.
He turns over at there and he said, "Well, what did you find on the other side? When you passed by me, you seemed to be in a bit of a rush. Oh, was there anything to the south?"
You mean to the north?
No, to the... And he points over.
Wait. Oh, talking about that. Wait, But it was like it was a one-way path, right? By the way, like when we were coming here.
Yeah.
Oh. There was nothing. This is the only way we can press forward. Is north.
He stares forward, looking blankly against the wall, and he'll nod a little bit reluctantly before stating, I had a previous lifetime in Frostville where I just sat here waiting to die. If I am to fall this day, then I suppose it should be in an attempt to try something. Do you think we can stop it? He'll look back to Kopi.
Of course. Everything will be fine.
Hey, some of us are trying to sleep.
Oh, right. I suppose rest would be... And then you hear from the roof. Ding, ding, ding. As if something light is kind of like tinking on the top of the roof.
Fuck?
Then you hear...
Juby, get back into the hallway. Go further in.
Okay.
And it sounds like pebbles are raining from the sky upon the roof of these ruins.
Don't you? Come with me. Is it like the main area?
Yeah, you can just hear it like from above you as you hear the sounds of something hitting up against the roof, like almost ringing in. And then from the south you hear
like literal explosions?
Like little as things are crashing into the ground.
Oh, can I take an investigation?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can walk over to the south if you wish. I'll have to use a little bit of imagination of this.
Is Tontu asleep?
Tontu?
He was asleep, but he'll wake up when you yelled.
Tontu!
So...
Making so much racket for?
You know what? Get back to sleep. Never mind.
No.
You'll walk over to the south, and as you arrive at the entrance of the there, and like I said, we'll have to use a little bit of imagination for this. 3 of these crystalline structures, or the 3 of these crystalline rocks, will have crashed itself down to the south, making over in this general area, making impact. The decoration seems almost ice-like in nature. It was structures and objects familiar to you from the battle in Frostvale when you faced off against the mournful queen. They glisten and shine, giving off a soft light source in this dangerous, shadowy veil. It appears to be valuable.
Oh. What the fuck am I gonna do with a pillar?
It's like these, it's kind of like these like big giant rocks, like these big chunking rocks that you can actually hold up in your, over in your hand. So.
Oh, so like they can be taken?
Yes.
Okay. Can I investigate them first if they're dangerous?
Yeah, absolutely.
In any way?
Please.
And magical properties?
Investigation or Arcana?
I think I'm better at investigation. I think, what's Arcana based off of again?
Intelligence, just like investigation.
Oh, they're both. Okay then, so it's the same thing, yeah.
Woohoo! Give me that roll.
Oh god.
Just from a simple and sateful glance over at the 3 rocks, you can't tell with your eyes or your knowledge of what it even looks, what it even looks like, or what it could potentially be. You take these rocks anyways. You hear the little patter of rattling feet behind you on the temple floor.
I was just checking this big noise that happened down this way. Come here. Look at this. Hey, do you know what this is?
You'll see this glowing crystalline rock, Tontu, 3 of them, that would probably, if you picked it up, would be the size of your chest.
Okay, he doesn't pick it up, but can I investigato?
Yes, you can. Investigato or arcane.
16.
It feels familiar to you. It feels like home. A source of magic, pure magic, formed and placed upon here. You kind of feel this natural connection to these rocks. A source of fey wonder, yet somehow manipulated and transformed into ice, much like how Frostfell was created. You believe that this is a source of the remnant power of the mournful queen, and that these rocks can be potentially transformed into magical armaments. Above board, here's the loot for Queen Morvid. Yay!
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Yes.
Be more enthusiastic, guys, now!
So,
Loot, Brett.
loot time, loot time. You guys will receive essentially these 6 points of crystalline, like a crystalline. What's the best way to describe it? Like a crystalline currency that you will be able to transform into loot. This loot, or this transformation of loot, kind of look at it as like purchasing what you'd like from a list of loot that you would be able to acquire. It's kind of like shopping, but in a boss list. So let me go ahead and show this. So you have 6 points to spend. You have an option between rare loot and uncommon loot. That'll be from a list that I'm about to post over here. 2 of these points can be used to purchase a piece of rare loot. 1 of these tokens can be used to purchase a piece of uncommon loot. And yes, you can purchase the multiple, same amount of loot. So if you see something that would be good for 2 people, you can buy the same thing that you want if you'd like.
Oh, you could double up.
Yes,
that's nice.
You could double up. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. But the way, story-wise, is you're using your own natural prowess, your skill, to reform this raw magical energy into magical armaments. And
I just want to say, oh, sorry.
No, please.
I was just gonna say, like, I won't take any of this stuff. You guys, it's all you guys.
Well,
Alex,
what is
you're
it,
allowed loot.
You're not locked out of loot because
Have
of
you
what you
seen
got.
the shit I've been getting?
Bro, it's okay. The more
I've been
stonky
getting
you are,
so
that's
much.
fine.
No, he has a point. Alex, I'll take your loot.
Yeah, okay. I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
All right. To someone who said loot that isn't potentially a dead family member's face for once, yes, there will be no traumatic loot. Or at least I hope
We're
not.
past that, I hope.
It depends on what we conjure it
rolls the
into.
dice. Just kidding.
I don't know. Season 3. I feel like there's still more we can twist from.
We're in the shadow realm.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So it's a big chunkin' list of loot. So feel free to take your time with this. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yep.
Ooh, whoa.
Whoa, I gotta squint.
And we got 2 points.
Where's my
Brett?
glasses?
So you actually have 6 points to spend. 2 points. Yeah, 2 points can be used on a piece of rare loot, and 1 piece can be used on uncommon loot. So you can
Wow.
get like
3 rares or 6 uncommons or any other permutation.
Correct.
Okay.
So, I'll go ahead and read through all this for our chat members and some of our players that don't like reading. We've got the Longsword of Fallen Frost. It's a +1 longsword. While holding the sword, you can use an action to gain 2d6 + 6 temporary hit points for 1 minute. This cannot be used again until dusk. When you hit a creature with this weapon, you can choose to cause it to not be able to restore hit points until the start of your next turn. Once you use this feature 3 times, it can't be used again till dusk. I will also let you know that if you choose this and Kopi destroys the sword with her relic spear, She will gain, I'm trying to remember what I called the new mechanic a Kopi. She will gain another spiritual bond. She currently has 2 of them. One is the maximum damage. Another allows her to coat her spear in toxic poison spores. And this one will allow her sword to transform with the qualities of the Fallen Frost, essentially granting her temporary hit points and this ability for 1 minute to disable healing, if you do decide to do that. The Breastplate of Silver Soil is a +1 breastplate. While you're wearing this, you gain resistance to frost, and you gain advantage on DCs where spells deal frost damage. Then we've got the Ring of Annual Influence. This is a link. You can click it and read what it does, and hopefully
That's
it'll
super
work.
cool.
Yeah.
It does work. Yeah, I just tested them.
Cool.
Nice.
Ring of Frost Resistance. While you wear this ring, you gain resistance to frost. The Rod of Loyalty. You can use an action to present the rod and inspire courage from each creature of your choice that you can see within 120 feet of you. Each creature gains +1 to their proficiency bonus for 1 minute. That means +1 to your DCs, +1 to your attack rolls, +1 to your skill checks. Anything that relies on proficiency, you gain +1 to that. The rod can't be used again until the next dawn. There's also the Staff of the Woodlands. This originally requires druidic attunement, but you do not need to be a druid to attune to the staff. The Wand of Winter, the Frost Rose, an Iron Stone of Natural Knowledge. And then, for your uncommon loot, the Blessing of Mithril. This allows you to give your armor the trait of Mithril. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the Mithril version of this armor does not. Ring of Warmth. The Ring of the Betrothed. This is an interesting item that I'm curious if anyone is going to take this. Requires attunement from both people. And that the reason why I say both people is these rings come in linked pairs. You can use a bonus action to form a link to the creature attuned to the other ring. From then on, whenever that creature suffers damage, they only suffer half of that damage and you take the rest. The effect continues until you end it as a bonus action or until you or the other creature removes their ring. This effect isn't limited by range. A creature cannot be attuned to more than 1 ring of the betrothed. If the ring becomes unattuned, the ring dissolves away into rusted dust, signifying the loss or end of the relationship. And then we have the Rod of Retribution, the Wand of War Mage +1. While holding this wand, you gain +1 bonus to spell attacks rolls determined by the wand's rarity, which is +1. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. Cloak of Protection, Headband of Intellect, Pearl of Power. So, that is your list of loot. You have 6 points to spend. Talk amongst yourselves.
The Headband of Intellect, we can just raise anybody to 19 int.
Whoa.
I could go from 8.
Huh.
I don't want it, but...
No, it's kind of useless for your build, but it's interesting.
We'll see here.
It's pretty. QB likes the way that one looks.
It would be a crystalline headband, almost fashioned over the crown the mournful queen weared.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How much does everything cost and how much do we have?
All
You
of the
have
rare things are 2 each, and all the uncommon ones are 1 each, and we have 6.
Correct. Correct.
I'm assuming cloaks stack with armor.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything in the rare that I would use, personally. So if I'm going to take anything, I'd probably take something from the uncommon.
Same, nothing's jumping out to me as like, oh, that'd be so nice.
No one wants that sword?
I mean, the
I'll
Iron
use
Stone's
swords.
always going to be good, right?
Well, the sword is, I think it can only be used by me, as in I break it and I suck the power.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if
I think anyone can use it.
Yeah, anyone can use it, but if Kopi, if Kopi destroys that sword or taps into that sword,
I see.
that's what she would gain. So that's the
Would
additional
doing
thing that you
that-
get the sword.
Would that replace Kopi's previous, the deadly benefit on her spear?
I have
So-
all.
That's already
I
gone,
would have
right?
3 then. I can constantly replace the power for it.
Oh.
So Kopi's mechanics of spiritual bond, deadly, has been removed from the relic spear. What she can do is Kopi's kind of transformed into a bit of a blue mage. She can tap. She can tap into certain creatures, gaining a utility that she can apply to her weapon for 1 minute. And she currently has 2 spiritual bonds that she can do. She has two uses of spiritual bonds, and she has 2 that she can pick from. One is the deadly aspect, where her weapon just does max damage. The second is bonus poison damage.
Okay. Interesting.
Can I say, Sarah the Bold, grant me death the deadly style?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Deadly
Very
style and toxic style.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the only thing that benefits me, I think, is the wand. The uncommon wand, really.
So I think the only thing that I notice is the headband, just because of the arcane trickster thing. But you guys
That would
can
help you a lot.
choose.
Yeah.
Well,
Quick question: Can you stack temporary hit points, like as in like if Benji's
they replace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they always replace, and it's. I mean, thank God, because otherwise that would be broken.
Otherwise, yeah, Artie you would just have like.
Artie
50,
could just
60
like pump
Damn it,
you guys
every
up for an
turn,
hour
yeah.
before a fight, and then we could walk in with 2,000 HP.
Hmm.
like, does anybody want or need a rare? Because if not, we can each get 1 uncommon.
Yeah, we could all do 1 uncommon.
Yeah.
If no one's got.
The
Well,
Rod of
Alex, did you like the
Retribution
sword?
is really good, by the way. Everyone.
I was gonna say, Rod of Retribution on people that don't want to be hit is probably very good.
Yeah.
I mean, because of the fact that you can grant temporary hit points, I feel like me, like taking the power of the sword maybe is not that great for me. So that would be the only thing that I would actually take. But seeing that like you can grant temporary HP, I don't think I should take it. I don't know.
Then you should maybe take
a longsword is one-handed, so it's definitely something I would take. As a one-handed shield boy.
Yeah.
How's your
Again,
weapon?
I'm totally down with everyone just getting 1 uncommon for themselves. I think that's a cool way to do it this time around. Nothing like jumps out.
I mean, I'm happy. No, I'm happy to give up an uncommon to give you a cool sword.
Well, no, I just
'cause
mean there's nothing in the it's not better than what I have, right? It just you get the 2d6
What about the
plus 6.
breastplate? How's that for
I think
you?
I think my armor's already +1, so it's like it would.
But this is resistant to frost on top of that, and advantage on frost stuff. So that might just be good to take out frost as a worry for you.
I mean, it is, but like cloak of protection is +1 AC.
Yeah,
right?
cloak
Which
of
is
protection is just nice.
probably just
Cloak of
as
protection.
good.
Everyone. If everyone got a cloak of protection, we'd
Excuse me,
unarguably
we'll take
be very
6
much improved.
cloaks of protection, please.
You can do that. You can
Do we
absolutely do
want that? Is anyone?
I think
Oh,
it's
we can actually do that.
cloak up.
Yep.
Yeah, we have 6 points to spend, and the uncommons are 1
I
each.
would
but
say
I
there's-
think I want the wand instead.
There's nothing in the rare category that is like particularly like wow, this is amazing. So I
This
say
will
let's
change
just,
your game. Yeah.
Let's
I mean,
just everybody
shit,
grab
like-
an uncommon each.
If we can get a cloak of protection, might as well +1 bonus to AC, right? And save the room.
Yeah.
And got a
maybe-
uniform, except for those that don't.
I
take
think
it.
Retribution's probably good on Olive if you're healing to disincentivize.
Just so
Yeah.
you are aware, QB already has a cloak of protection.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's getting
Oh,
hit.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
robes
she's got
that we
fucking
went
everything.
And
through.
you get
Right?
nothing, and you'll like it.
Wait, since Kofi
Keep your
is
Kofi.
stupid, can I take the intellect as well so I can become a 5-head?
No, I don't think so.
You're a barbarian. You need
Sorry,
to
we
stay
can't
stupid.
afford
You're not
that.
allowed to.
Wait,
you're not allowed to-
Who already has the cloak of protection?
QB.
QB does.
Oh, that's good because QB was getting. the
What is
headband
everyone's
anyway.
AC? Top to bottom, let's go. Arex?
Mine is only 15 actually, so
Okay.
having the cloak of
Barbarians
have
protection
low cloak.
will help
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
A lot, yeah.
I'm fine with
No, I
I'll
mean,
take a cloak.
you having.
I don't need one. I'm
No,
gonna take
Chad.
the
I
one.
don't
The
need one.
cloak is
I'm
not made of
17.
rackling. How dare
What
you?
do you
my
think?
Could
God.
mine be? It seems warm.
Wait, what did you say you're taking, Brie?
Oh, I said I'm fine. I don't need, like, my AC's already 17, so I'm good.
Right.
Be 18.
But you could also go with the Wand of Retribution or get your spell hit up with the Wand of War
Oh,
Mage.
actually, you know, did you look at Pearl of Power? That might be really good.
Spell slots.
Let me see that.
Yeah, like in case
for
there's,
healer.
like, an emergency.
Yeah. I'll take that for sure if no one else wants that.
Okay, so Brett, I think we're doing
ordering at a drive-thru.
Kopi is good. Yeah, can I get one Kopi's cloak of protection? One
no
olive.
Pickles.
One olive, Pearl of Power, no pickles.
No way, I want the cloak. Can you get the?
Well, hold on, I'm gonna do that. Okay, can we get 3 stacks of cloaks? We need one for Tontu, one for Kopi, and one for Remo. And then the headband of power for QB. Is that what you want? You wanted the headband of power?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. And how he's gonna take how he's gonna take the wand of the War Mage +1. Thank you.
Okay.
Did you get all that?
I did.
Nice.
I did. Wand of the War Mage. That's why there's all those extra, like, same stuff. Everything's very themed based off of the enemy that you.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of warmth and frost resist stuff.
Do we have the
which makes
stats
sense.
for the greatsword that Shigi's lugging around?
Oh yeah.
Was that ever identified? I think it was,
No,
right?
I don't. Did we?
No, it's still a
Wait, what?
mystery. I tried to hit with it, but then I didn't roll high enough to hit.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
well
you have a
now,
great
Proficient.
sword on
I
it?
don't
Well,
think you
now
can
that-
actually use it.
well now that you're taking a long rest, you do get to identify that.
Oh. I could have also
Yeah.
cast Identify because I'm stupid.
You could have. No,
Man, sounds like
you're
you need
not.
that headband of the intellect, man.
Oops. I made a boo-boo.
Somebody needs the headband of.
I already
like
have
we should-
20 intellect,
We
Brett.
should
That'd be a
buy
downgrade
one
for me.
headband of intellect and pass it around like a dunce cap. If you do something really stupid, it's like, all right, you need to be smart for now.
All
Dude, that
right.
would be such a good trash talking thing. Like if I just like call someone stupid and then take off the headband and
Yeah.
hand it to them.
In 1 hour, you're gonna be smart.
You have successfully, during your long rest, you have successfully identified the sword. It is the Sword of Winter's Wrath. On a critical hit, this great sword deals 5 points of frost damage to any creature of your choice within 10 feet. This weapon is also a +1 bonus to hit and deals 1 additional point of cold damage on a successful hit. If someone takes the profession blacksmith or has proficiency in smithing tools, as a project, they can refine this down into a long sword, or they can refine it down into a short sword, or they can refine it down into a dagger.
Dagger. Sorry.
Dagger.
Hell frickin' yeah.
So that's what the sword is that is in the possession of QB.
I see.
QB already has the hunter's knife, a cloak of protection, a short bow +1. Okay, so I'm gonna go down the list, check it twice. Item. Right, so we're giving a cloak of protection to Remo. Oh, whoops. Oop. Nodders. There it is. Just so you are aware, Remo, this requires attunement. This will be your second attuned item.
Shit, right. How many do you have? 3 or 2?
3.
Nice. Okay.
Kopi will also be taking the cloak of protection.
Yo,
There-
18 AC. I'm feeling strong.
Yes, good.
What the hell?
What kind of psycho shit is he saying now? Equip and attuned. Kopi, this is your first attuned item. You can attune to up to 3 items. You're 1 out of 3. Olive.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Olive. Olive doesn't have anything attuned.
Yeah.
Olive has gained the Pearl of Power. Power, right?
Yeah.
The Pearl of Power.
Oh my god.
Fuck. This also requires attunement. Olive, you have it equipped and attuned. 1 out of 3 items. has been attuned. Tontu, I'm trying to find everyone. There it is. Tontu, you
Heyo.
have no
What up, dog?
attuned items. This cloak of protection, waiting for it to load. The lagging it. There it is equipped and attuned. 1 out of 3 items attuned. Remo I already gave. Oh yes, and then QB. Oh, I'm pretty sure. 1 second. I have to track it twice. Well, everyone, I'm excited to announce that QB has 3 items attuned to her. She is now 3 out of 3.
All right, you're capped.
Oh my gosh.
No more loot for you. Stop looking in boxes.
QB, you
That's
have
never gonna work.
currently QB, you have attuned because I'm sure you might be forgetting some stuff. The boots of spider climbing, the cloak of protection,
I
and the
love
headband
using
of intellect. Yeah.
Wow.
And then also let me double check to make sure that your intelligence.
So just so we're clear, like, in RP,
Yes.
QB's now like near genius intellect.
Correct.
Oh fuck.
Oh yes, I'm very smart.
No.
Yeah, she's smart. She has high intellect. She doesn't have a high wisdom necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Being book
difference,
smart
a
and having
critical
like
one.
logic are different.
Smart.
She has no experience. She grew up with cows and stuff. But
Right,
She,
farm
but she
smart.
could solve some equations.
She's
Yes.
farmland smart.
I climb up the wall and do math.
Yeah. How are you doing this?
Headband of intellect. Shave. Excellent. Okie dokie. And then, oh yeah, that's right. I was like, I know I'm forgetting someone, and it's Howie. What's
Wow.
going on, Howie?
Hi. So we're tuning this during our long rest, Brett?
Correct.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Unless you don't want to.
No, definitely do.
Dude, and we finally hit level 5.
Oh, you
I-
also have an arcane focus +1, which I'm assuming was that part of your.
Is a focus that you hold or is it an offhand?
You just keep it on your person, like give me a necklace, whatever.
Yeah. This is your wand of the war mage. Was the arcane focus something that you? I'm trying to remember when you got the arcane
Wait,
focus.
Do they cancel each other out?
Yes, they would. Is this the
Oh, I didn't
the
know that.
arcane focus is your was that what you built as an artificer?
Probably, yeah. Oh, that'd free up a slot though, so that's good.
Correct.
Yes, yeah. I'll take the 1 still.
Okay. Arcane focus went bye-bye.
Yes.
And then
Yeah, I need to keep track of my slots a little bit better.
yeah. Yep, there it is.
Wound of
I don't know why I deleted it, but here we are. Attuned. Whoop. The wand of the war mage +1 has been attuned to you. You are now at 1 out of 3 slots.
Wonderful.
And that is it. That's the magic items. I'm closing this down. And now, today's gonna be a housekeeping. Beginning with the housekeeping.
Oh, yeah.
Now we level up.
Now we level up. That's correct. So Remo,
Yay.
you had one ordeal. Your ordeal has now been removed.
Whew.
Your token should now. I'm going to be updating your levels now. Start the import. Okay, you're slowly going to import now. Default. If anything seems out of the ordinary from the import, please let me know. And then let's see here. Howie, you don't have any weird adverse effects. I will start importing your character. And then also, yep, there we go, 45. Whoop. Hog.
There might be one weird
60
effect.
feet of movement. Yes.
Yes.
I run circles around them.
Yeah, you do. You do have that. QB, I'm going to start importing you now. Yes. Olive is getting the same treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. God, Olive, you got so much shit.
Hell yeah.
Like resources stuff. Tontu, I'm gonna import you now. And then Kopi. And then there was Kopi.
Yes.
So Kopi, I got some good news for you. Your spiritual bond now increases from 2 to 3.
Oh, because of level 5?
Yep, because you gained a new proficiency.
I see. So, okay, cool. So I can hold up to 3 max. Can I replace them here and there?
So look at your spiritual bond as spell slots. You get to choose which one you want to use.
Oh, you put it on there?
Yep.
I don't see it.
Spiritual bond. So you have 3 spiritual bonds now. And then I think I added to your features. I might not have. I will just add this here and we'll make it nice and pretty later on. Spiritual bond. Okay. So, and then
The temporary is fine.
Yeah, and then you get to do this as a bonus action. So your spiritual bonds right now is deadly. For 1 minute, your relic spear deals maximum damage. Toxic. For 1 minute, your relic spear deals an additional. And I have to check real quick.
Now, the level of 4 me was very afraid of the monster. Level 5 me, I think we can take it.
The big giant.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I did the math. I think I can attack 5 times in a turn.
So yeah, deadly for 1 minute, your relic spear deals a maximum damage. Toxic for 1 minute, your relic spear deals an additional 1d10 poison damage. So you could literally be like, after it, but they don't stack, so you can't be like one turn you go deadly and then 1 turn you go toxic. They'll override each other. But you have 3 slots to play with. But you could also have like 10 different spiritual bonds, but you can only use a spiritual bond 3 times. Does that make sense? Like, did I explain that correctly, Arex?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so also, Kopi, your ordeals have gone down. Instead of suffering 3 ordeals, you now only suffer 2.
Huzzah!
Wow. You got a positive bonus to your proficiency.
Still pretty bad. Yeah.
So,
Brett.
yes.
So, because I took the feature Mage Initiate Wizard, I should have 2 cantrips and a first level spell from Wizard's Tree.
Which cantrips did you choose?
Gust and Control Flames.
I will add that to you now.
And then the first level spell is Burning Hands.
I will add all of that to you now. So we got Gust.
Boop.
And what else?
Control Flames and Burning Hands.
And then Burning Hands.
Yeah.
I gave you my spells, right, Brett?
Thank you.
Yes, you did last week. Can you read off what they were?
Smiles, panics, scrolls.
Because we were waiting to level up, and now that we've leveled up, I can give you those spells. If you don't remember what the spell is, then... Oh yeah, didn't you do... Oh, I see it. You've got Bark Skin. You've got Spike Growth. You've got Fine Steed. And you've got Warding Bond.
And the mounted combatant feat.
Let me check your features to see if it was...
I forgot he picked this psycho shit.
Feature.
Active abilities, passive abilities, mounted combatant feat. I see Warcaster. Okay. I will add that now. I don't know why I didn't import in.
Hey, out of curiosity,
Yes.
since Tantu's small, or
Yes.
what have you,
Yes.
could he mount a large, and we get the advantage of mounted combat?
Like what do you
Like
mean?
right on somebody's shoulders, for example?
No.
Fuck.
I don't think so. All right, I have to import in the feet. Oh, okay. I thought you added it to your character sheet. That's okay. We'll do that now.
Apparently, there's no rule against it. It's up to DM interpretation.
I was gonna start digging deep, and I knew it wasn't worth prying.
Yep.
I was just thinking, me giving Tantu a piggyback, and I get like all the advantages of being a mount, such as taking damage for him.
You no longer get to control your own movement, though. He has to direct you with reins.
Yeah,
that's
you get my AC.
Grabs
though,
my
so that's
ears,
the
fucking
upside.
ratatouille, yeah.
Have fun.
Even have handlebars, dude.
Mounted combat. I have added the feet.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Here we go. Tantu says all that, apparently. I will re-import with mounted combated. If it doesn't pop up on your character sheet, that's okay. It will in the future.
Rip bozo.
Not rip bozo. Ooh. We know what it does. Oh, there it is. And hey, there it is. Mounted combatant. Pog. I see it. Also making sure that your spells, yep, and all your spells are still there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then finally, I just need to do this one. I'm opening up Photoshop, and Photoshop's opening up everything. Oh God, panic! My computer shut down, and it was just immediately like, "Hey, hey,
Can't trust Adobe."
yeah, here's all the stuff. Here's all the stuff you could have lost." And it's like, no, wait. Okay. So, with that, everyone is now long rested. Everything is there. You guys have holed up. You guys have attuned to everything. And now, day breaks. Well, what would be considered day, a long rest of 8 hours have been completed, with nothing really happening. Nothing happening during the evening that you all had slept. You have crafted and formed your magical items. You've reflected upon your experience. All of you are now level 5, and yeah, your long rest has been completed.
Yeehaw!
You kind of watch as Kef gives a little bit of a stretch. You can hear his back crack a little bit.
Man, I feel great. I feel like I could take on the world.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose. So what, cracks his back again. What are we supposed to do?
Remo cracks his back.
Well, I figure we go out the front door. That giant probably moved on, surely. Unless it rested here, but no.
We continue to press on.
Hey, wake up, you lazy bones!
What's everyone else doing currently?
Howie's frantically like walking around.
Is Howie currently in a bad place mentally, would you say?
No, he looks elated.
Oh.
What's going on with you, Mr. Howie?
Eureka, Olive, I've done it! I've only gone and done it!
It's too early for shouting.
No, it's never too early for this, though.
He holds something out in front of him, and it looks like a wand with like runes carved all up it, or more like equations all carved up it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, do you understand what this is, guys?
No.
How would I describe it? It makes things that were in front of you disappear.
Make me disappear.
I don't think you like that. It involves explosions.
Kef looks back to Olive and just goes, "Are you okay?"
Of course.
I don't want you to disappear.
Kev, stand right there.
Oh no.
No. Okay.
Don't move an inch.
I swear.
No, wait, what are you doing to the zombie?
Wait, what?
Don't even trip, Kev.
Okay, he's gonna hold out
for the final
trip.
For the final time, young one. I'm not a zombie. I'm just very old, and tired, and have lived in the frost. Anyways, I shouldn't move. He stares forward over at Howie.
Howie's gonna try and shoot a firebolt like just above his head.
My God.
Like above it, so it hits the wall.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh.
It's pretty
That's
accurate.
A good attack roll.
You strike true.
Nice.
Hitting above the head. Kef kind of like ducks down a little bit and looks over at you. What was that for?
See, it's more accurate, more precise. Did you see how much more fire was involved?
How'd you do that?
He looks around a little bit and he says, "Right, but why did you have to use me for your example?"
Well, experiments require guinea pigs, Kev. You were never in any danger. Don't worry.
Kef doesn't believe that, but he stays quiet for now.
Anyway, the point is, it came to me, during the wee hours of the morning. I realized I was just off a little bit with my numbers.
Right. Well, the next time you have an experiment of some sort, I'll
hit you up. Don't worry.
No, the opposite. Don't do that. He holds out his hand.
Don't know what his problem is.
Mr. Howie, why are you saying things like "don't even trip" and "I'll hit you up"?
What do you mean? I'm just one of the gang, or just a fellow whippersnapper.
I've never heard this terminology before. Yes.
What do you mean?
Are you speaking common?
Yes, I'm speaking common.
We're not familiar with these phrases from the Feywonder.
I think he's speaking owl.
That's not owling. No.
Makes sense.
That does make sense indeed.
Alan's not like that.
Yeah?
Instead of carrying that sword around, do you think I could try and use it?
Oh, yeah, sure. She
I don't know
takes
how
out
long
the sword.
This is going to be useful.
He holds up his old club.
Oh, sure, you can use it. It's the most beautiful sword, and her name is Leah.
Okay, I'll look after it.
Okay.
He hands QB hands you the sword of Winter's Wrath. This frozen over great sword will be handed over to you. What do you do with the great sword, Tontu?
He turns to face you in the group and swings it once or twice, and it feels okay.
Okay.
And then he pops his shield on his back and...
Oh, you are going two-handed.
Yeah.
All right. You wield the frosty blade and yeah. Everyone roll me a perception check.
Yay.
Yeehaw, here we go.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
What are we seeing, huh? Nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Maybe something.
The crust in Howie's eyes.
Howie,
isn't
you point over to this thing of rocks, thinking it's Kef.
Oh my God.
Kef looks over to the rocks, looks straight at you, and then we'll just say, "I wasn't in any danger, huh?" All right. So Olive, Kopi, and Remo. You hear voices from the north.
Ooh.
What's that?
Kopi and Olive, actually, yeah, because you both rolled over 20. You'll hear them speak. you'll hear someone say,
So what happened to the rocks here?
well, clearly someone dispatched of them.
Right, but who?
I would be very interested in meeting them. You hear this all muffled from the north.
Rainbow, are we checking that out?
Yeah, let's get against the door. Real quiet like.
I know.
Oh, do we actually have to do a stealth? Oh shit.
I am.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys will slowly...
I still one up to you. Like always.
What the hell are you talking about? Shut up.
You guys will slowly, quietly walk up the door. You are free to open the door as if you are peeking through the crack. It won't count as if the door is fully open. Like you're
No, I
not
just
gonna
press my ear up against it.
Oh, okay. You're free to do that as well. You'll hear a couple of footsteps here. And just state.
Well, there was some strange occurrence. The master would like to know what has happened here. These fiends were good servants of the collector. But if they've been dispatched so easily, then there's a threat afoot. You, go on ahead and head over there to the valley, and you, check out the temple. Don't inflict any harm on anyone that you see. I'm curious. The master is curious.
Are you opening the door with surprise attack?
Are you serious? I was gonna say wait! Oh my god!
We are rolling initiative.
I was literally gonna say wait!
As you kick the door open, you will watch as you'll see one individual.
I've heard enough.
Blue-skinned with these horns, and two of these pale-faced humanoids clad in full plate armor. They will turn over and startled by your jump. So we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative. These are the two people that are in the initiative there, and then
That's not great.
Give me one moment, please.
Do I not get some sort of advantage for starting the confrontation?
You get to do a surprise action.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. I need one moment.
They literally said they're gonna go in the temple. I was gonna say let's hide against the wall, like right next to it, and fucking ambush the guy or grab him.
Welcome to D&D.
See, because I heard basically, blah blah blah. We're the bad guys. Our minions are dead, and that's enough for me. And then we're going in there next, and that's in here.
Also, Brett, I couldn't figure out how to add. I wanted to do mobile for my feet, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to show up on the main
Yeah,
thing.
no worries. So I should have posted a picture earlier on in the chat of how to add your own feats from last week. So I don't know where that is now. We'll have to look into that later, though.
Oh, I did find it, but I couldn't find mobile.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, sadly there's nothing I can do now because we're in the middle of it. So, but yes. So please give me one moment. All right. Okay. Since the encounter has started, I will go ahead and roll everything. Boop. Roll initiative. Everyone that is not a part of this initiative will also be rolled into everyone's favorite term, high stress. Woohoo! All right. So surprise action.
How does this work?
Yeah. So
is it like a turn or is it?
It's an action. It is an action.
Shit.
You can also you could also ready an action.
That doesn't help me. Let me look at the turn order.
Sure thing.
Oh, that's so fucking bad.
Yep.
Can I move as a surprise action? Is that a thing?
That is.
And then
a
is
thing.
that the action? And then I can't like attack?
Correct.
But my item involving movement gives me a free attack. Thoughts?
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. I run at the guy.
You seem to be the leader.
You strike him. Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
And he made him disappear.
No, it's So you
he just absorbs me.
Yeah, so you will just punch him square into the face and just and all the soldiers turn and you'll just see this blue blood just spit out of this individual. He'll hold up as his body will like jerk back down. He'll hold up his hand. He says, "Wait! We have no interest in combat. Please, I yield. Will you?"
Nope.
Oh?
All right. Oh my God. We continue on. Then the Yobani soldier will charge in
grin.
and
I'm
go for the attack.
Fired up.
He attacks with a longsword once and twice, both missing. QB, it's your turn.
What are you guys doing?
QB, you hear a fight from outside.
I think Rabbit Man is starting a fight again, you guys. What should we do?
Oh, jeez. Probably help, I guess.
I have a gun.
Oh my God.
Well, in that case, I think we're good then.
Let's go.
Okay. I guess I'll move then. As soon as I can move my character there, I'll
Just break through the wall.
Can I?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Burst through like Kool-Aid Man.
I guess I'll move there, and then I'll use my other dash thingy on bonus to move here, I guess? I don't know what's going on.
All right. You'll look outside the door. You will see Remo he seems to be charging through and fighting off against devil reinforcements.
Okay, I think I'm done then.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can do a bonus too, right? Because I moved and then use my action to dash.
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
I guess I'll move some more. I'll go try to get caught up. I'll move up there.
Okay. Sounds good. Kef will also, hearing the ruckus, will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and will begin charging over, spending the dash action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then that is all Kef will do. Once again, the Herald will, as you say nope, will look over at you and just state,
"I've never seen your kind before. Please, we can be allies here."
No, you see, I'm a little bit chock full of those right now, and I'm feeling fired up.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
You won't be able to convince him.
In that case, he will then take the disengage action, believing he's facing off against a bunch of savages ready to kill him. He takes the disengage action and 5, 10, and begins to run away. That ends his round. Tontu.
Tontu will, I guess, move to see what the commotion is.
That's good.
2, 3, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then I still can't really tell what's happening.
All right.
That's my
turn.
turn.
Over the north, and that's all you see. Yeah. Howie, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm a flap 30. And then I'm a dash and flap another 30. It's 25. There we go.
Why you got flap, bro? Why can't you waddle like a good owl that isn't flying?
Why? I could hop along the ground, but I've got to get my. I'm dashing.
Why don't you walk on your hands, Sam? What are we saying here? Let the man fly.
When I dash, I do.
Yeah, you get on all fours because that's your speediest mode. My speediest mode is like flap.
Wings. Yeah.
I'm a bird. And And also, fuck you. And second of all, okay, that's my turn. Thank you.
You're toxic.
It is your turn. One is trying to rout and escape the battle. The other two are closing in on you in an attempt to stop you.
All right. I'm going to throw a punch at this guy next to me. Doesn't matter if it hits. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, doesn't matter. I'm gonna run up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
And then this is the second part of that attack on the first guy. I'm just gonna throw the amount of punches I need.
All right, you punch him in the face. As you go in for the strike, he holds his hand up once again.
I'm a herald of the Lord of the area. Do you realize what you're doing here?
Yeah, your lord's the bad guy.
Another punch.
Continue attacking. Critical hit, 11 points of damage. No one is within your sight.
Nobody
so
can
you can't
see the
grant
shit.
inspiration.
Okay, and then I will spend a key point to do a flurry of blows, 2 more punches.
Miss. Hit. 10 points of damage. He's getting bloodied, beaten up, and he keeps holding out his hand in an attempt to stop you. But you are continuing to beat the shit out of him. Remo, what else would you like to do this round?
That's it.
Okay. Kopi, it is your turn. You just watched as Remo just sprints off ahead over to the north.
I mean, Kopi's not gonna leave him, so. You fucking idiot! What? Wait, wrong keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30, but I have 40 feet now. Ha ha!
Correct.
1, 2. She looks at them.
They are armed.
Are you guys really not aggressive? Or wait, that's not the right word I would want. Whatever.
I'm gonna hide that guy just because he's not supposed to be there.
There's not a guy here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, there's no one there. It's just the 2 people. Yeah, I mean, you're saying, are you really not aggressive? He will spit out blood once again, and will look over at Kopi and just say,
We lost trail of our collectors and came here to splattered bodies. Clearly, you're the ones to blame. And that's fine. But I will say it again, as I've said plenty of times before, I yield. I'm not here to fight.
Can you, like, throw a punch back or something? This isn't very sporting.
Kopi, would you like to?
Remo, are you sure you want to fight this pathetic being?
Come on, I've just got a lot of pent-up frustration, you know.
He's not even fighting back. You're beating his ass, and he's not even doing anything.
He's clearly the one in charge, so I need to take him out first. That's what I was taught.
All right, Kopi, what are you doing? It is your turn.
Kopi shrugs, and she will attack the soldier in front of her.
Let's go.
But first, Sarah the Bold, grant me deadly style.
All right. You will watch as your spear turns into a crimson red.
Ooh,
gaining as it's surefire heated up, you gain the deadly style.
And then that counts as a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Okay. So how do I activate that so it gives me the maximum damage?
You will just attack as you normally do, and I will calculate the maximum damage. If you successfully hit with this weapon, you will deal a total let me check here. 1d10, strength, 3, 13. You'll do 14 points of damage.
Okay.
You with a critical hit, you will deal 28 points of damage as your spear stabs through You murder the guard in one fail hit.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
All right.
You know, I think we are going to be taking a little orders around here. As she kind of winks at the guy.
Not lethal, right?
His body falls limp to the ground. Okay. Does that end your round?
Yes.
Okay. The guard is dead. I will remove that. Olive, it is your turn. You begin to hear a battle from outside. The clashing of swords.
That's like as far as I can get. Yeah. Ends my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, the soldier, seeing one of them easily killed, will step up and attack twice with his longsword. One will hit, dealing 9 points of damage. QB.
I'm going to move here and up here. Oh my gosh. What's this dead? Is that the dragon these
are all the dead bodies that you guys left behind
We
from
did this.
last time.
Oh, okay.
Did this horrible thing.
The intellect changed her, man.
Yeah. She has
Colby.
empathy now.
Colby, what are the orders? What are we doing?
Got these ones scheming.
Scheming?
Yeah.
Leave the fancy looking one and take this one out. Next to me.
Oh, next to you? Okay. She just follows orders and she just like shoots at the guy next to Kopi.
Sorry. Gosh, I really wish these numbers would work better, but they don't. Okay, cool. Yes, strikes true for 9 points of damage.
Okay. I guess then I'll do sneak attack.
14 points of damage dealt.
Okay. She looks satisfied.
All right, does that end your round? Okay. Calf continues, trying to run across over there. He'll just state, "What is happening out there? Are we under attack?" Also going in for the dash. That's all he can do. Yeah, so now that he's attempted to run, you seem to have chased him there. He will not even attempt a disengage. He is going to fully sprint, leaving your threatened space, trying to get out of the area.
No disengage?
No disengage. He's trying to do a massive sprint. That'll hit.
Trip him.
9 points of damage.
Kick him in the leg.
He continues his run as he tries to get out of the area, retreat from what is happening here. Tontu, it is your turn.
30. And then 60.
Okay.
And he'll say,
What's going on? Who are these people?
and he gets Donut Ward. That's his turn.
Okay. Owie.
Okay.
He's getting away.
I'm so far away. All right. I'm a flap 30, and then I guess bonus action dash as well. Yeah, I'm still impeded, but this is a column, right, Brett, or is it not?
Oh, it's a destroyed column. You can go over it.
I can still. Okay. Well, I can see, but I guess I can't really do anything with the bonus action. That's my turn.
Remo, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I want to attempt the grapple action.
Okay, make an attack. For that, you just simply make an attack roll. You beat his armor class, you grapple him. You hit. You've grappled him.
Please, let go of me. I mean you no harm.
Stop running.
You've grappled him.
Your guards are dead.
So essentially, we're just kidnapping this guy. Awesome.
No. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Okay. Remo, that is there. You is there anything else you'd like to do this
what is
round?
it? Grapple just like stops him from moving?
Yep.
Or is that different?
His speed drops down to 0 while he is grappled. On his turn,
Okay.
he can attempt to break out of the grapple with an athletics check. But otherwise, you have him stopped and grappled in there. So, all right,
Yeah.
Kopi, it's your turn. This soldier is attempting to fight you right now.
I don't know what to do. Like,
you do what your character would do.
You can't get cold feet now. One shot him. Just to be clear, I plan to just beat this guy until he was unconscious, not kill. You cut that guy in half instantly.
Well, the message was not clear to Kopi and the idiot player that is playing Kopi. Kopi will just smile and says, "It's your grave." Yada yada yada.
Strikes for 14 points of damage. You impale him, killing him as you did the other. Kopi.
And then Kopi will sit down on the floor, waiting for Remo.
All right, Olive, it is your turn.
Okay. Keep trying to get closer. Okay, end turn.
Okay, top of the round. This soldier is dead, and we're moved from combat. QB, it's your turn.
I'm confused, but okay. I'll come up here.
I'm trying to do there. You will see Remo is currently holding on to this blue-horned gentleman.
Got this nerd in a headlock.
Oh, are we trying to get that guy and kill him?
Don't worry, the situation's under control. I handled it.
I see. Curios going to try to stealth.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please. All right. You hide underneath the fog of the Shadow Veil.
And I think, can I do a check to see, like, maybe I can look on the corpses to see if there's any information?
You are free to do, spend an action, do an investigation check if you'd like. See what is on these individuals. As you stare upon their bodies, they are wearing old relic-y clad, like, plate armor. Very thin. The weapons that are adorned are a longsword, and they have a long bow attached to their back. As far as looking over, at just like kind of like looking over them right there, that's pretty much all the information you can gather.
Okay. I guess the last thing, she's just gonna ask Kopi, like, why did you start attacking them? Were they bad guys?
Kopi?
Kopi?
Arex? Arex is mute.
He might have baby aggro.
He has walked away. Arex holds on to his bloody spear.
And wait, no, I was muted. Fuck. Did you see me turning?
Yeah, I did see him moving. I was confused.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What did I just say again? I said, oh, I was just following Remo.
Oh.
Spectre.
Okay.
All right. That will end your turn, correct? All right. Kef will 5, 10, 20. See the dead bodies and go, oh dear. Were we under attack? He looks over at Kopi. Are these the bad guys?
Kopi will roll her eyes and stare back over at Remo. Just wait for Remo. Oh.
Was it something I said? He stares off into the camera.
He breaks the fourth wall.
Where's the camera, Brett, specifically?
He's looking straight at the camera. The camera's QB. He's staring directly at QB.
What technology is this?
Was it something I said? All right. The Herald will kind of like try and
Don't make me knock you out.
He'll whisper to you. What do you want from me? Riches? Power? I'm very influential at the Palace of the Collector.
Nah, I was just a little bit bored.
And I'm gonna start trying to. Are we still in combat? Is he gonna fight me anymore? Or are we done?
Well, he's talking.
We could drop initiative.
Well, he's talking to you right now to figure out if he needs to, what he needs to do.
Look, we're just gonna have a nice little talk, all right?
He looks at you. You attacked me and my men because you were bored?
Well, no, I heard you scheming, you know, talking about your master and whatnot, and I got the surprise on you, and you know, it worked pretty good, didn't it? Looking where we're at.
He looks at his 2 dead soldiers, looks back at you, and it's just like, yes, I suppose it did.
I kind of look past him.
Oh shit, she killed him. Yeah.
He looks over at you and says,
you would do well in the battle pit.
The what?
Well, if a conversation is in order, I yield then, surrender to you.
I'm still keeping you in the headlock. Walk.
All right. We are now out of initiative unless we have some in-party fighting. But yes, you guys, but wherever you walk, he will follow.
I'm gonna drag his ass back over to the party.
Yeah.
Look who I found scheming right outside our doors.
He just kind of trips a little bit before you walk over here.
Hope he's still sitting on the floor.
Was that really necessary? He looks at the dead bodies.
What, to get the jump on you in a fight? Yes.
The murder of the soldiers. Now we need to find more.
Yeah, Kopi, you went a little hard there. I was just gonna knock them all out.
I was trying to protect you. What?
Oh, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm warmed up now.
You are my comrade after all, but oops.
Yeah, so I heard this one. He was whispering to his guards, you know, sending them out on missions. They were looking for us. They were the ones who sent these ones here, in a gesture to like the dead rocks or whatever they were called.
Yeah. And he just goes,
That's correct. The Vrox live in this valley, and they serve the Collector.
See, look, he's not even denying it.
Well, we were curious who murdered these well-trained Vrox. Wouldn't you have been inquisitive as well?
I mean, I guess. Look, all I know is the situation is handled. Now you may speak.
You're like holding on to him.
Yeah, I let go of him.
He tumbles down to the ground.
I just like, I release him, but I don't like help him up, you know, I just drop.
Well, I suppose
we're out of initiative, right?
Yes,
yes.
we're out of initiative.
Oh my god, sorry.
Kopi, while sitting on the floor, will smile and wave at him.
Oh, that was a load of you. You all seem Very unfamiliar. I don't know what you're saying, Sam. You're kind of cutting off at the beginning of your last.
Fuck
couple.
Discord. How can you hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
heard that loud and clear.
I said, "Who's the collector?" twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't hear any of that. Yeah.
All I heard from Tatu both times was.
It changed to. I don't know what's going on.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Are you saying push to talk? Is that why?
No. Just I guess it somehow automatically determined sensitivity came on. And
hey, tech sucks. We all know that. It's okay.
Audio's been rough.
Audio's been rough. Who's the
been a rough day, guys.
The herald will give a sort of like sly smirk and say, "Oh, you don't know the collector?"
Oh, let me guess. He collects things.
Well, obviously, he wouldn't have the title otherwise.
I bet he collects butts. She laughs and
he scratches
turns
his
around.
head.
Anybody else? Does anybody in the party laugh? Let it be known.
Kef will say,
I like Kef.
The herald looks over to you and says, "Well, he is a Lord of Shadow, one of the 8. Well, 7 now. We lost that Lord of Shadow over 1,000 years ago. And I'm sure maybe he's collected a butt of some kind. I'm uncertain," he says, staring over at QB. "He's been collecting for over 1,000 years, ever since his transformation to the other side."
Oh, he does collect butts?
I'm not certain. I haven't asked.
Oh.
But it is important that you remain an ally of me. These, he kicks one of the bodies, can be replaced. It's a minor annoyance, but myself, I am a herald of the collector. If you were to murder me, you would be declaring war on Mephistopheles, Lord of Shadow.
I knew I picked out the strongest one there.
Does he know how to leave?
I'm sure he has some information. What are you, little one? He says as he kneels down, looking at you. What are all of you? Clearly, you're not
looking
around
to collect me?
Not necessarily. You. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer.
Hey, we don't need to tell this guy anything, all right?
Oh, no, certainly you do not. Capable warriors, that's what you are. And he kind of like walks over to Remo.
Will you watch your tone? You're talking as if we're some side
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, you too, ma'am. Look how strong you are.
Will you stop talking like that to us? You're acting as if we're some sort of specimen or something.
I mean, I'm quite the specimen.
I start kind of like flexing.
Copy roll her eyes.
Well, go on.
Your horns natural?
Oh, yes, they are. He kind of like tips it a little bit on the top of his head. And he goes,
Wow.
Anyways, clearly you're not of here. Not a veil of shadow. I've never seen your kind before. What are you? Fey Wonder? He raises an eyebrow. Io? Prime Plane? Anyone? He looks around as the silence that has fallen over.
Remo raises his hand to his lips and does like the zip lips.
Lundy.
We ask the questions around here.
Sure.
What are you doing down here?
Ask away. Well, as I had mentioned before, our trusty rocks that live here in the valley had not reported for quite some time. Once we had...
Do you mean our trusty rocks? Do you own them?
Yes. Well, clearly not anymore. He kind of like kicks the rotting body of this rock youngling, who then moves aside and just like tumbles over. And he's like, "Oh, jeez, oh my." No, we report here to the rocks that live here in the valley. They do a little bit of fetching for us here and there. They've actually gathered... Well, whatever we require. However, they seem to have discovered some strange humanoids that have found its way into the valley, and they are definitely not of the Shadow Veil. And then when we came back to see if any more of you, which I guess you all have, may be wandering about the valley, we found their bodies dead. And that's when we knew we were dealing with capable, strong individuals. Respectfully, of course, respectfully, he'll say over at Kopi.
What about the one that you found then? She's a professor from the school that we came from. Wait, no, not came from. From the town that we were in.
Yes, that suffices. Well, she's fine. Since we're being fully transparent here, we found 2 of you, and I'm certain my lord would be willing to free them.
Who's your lord?
The collector. Kopi, are you even listening?
Yeah, he blinks a little bit. He's like, I'm sorry,
Wait,
is this a test?
Did you say that? Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I like zone out a lot.
I like having the idea of Kopi just being like, who? But who is your lord?
I feel like we're going in circles. Can we, somebody more charismatic can give this a try?
What happens to the people that you find?
Well, an inquisition.
You hurt them?
An inquisition is there. No, not. We don't hurt anyone that is willing to give information freely, and that's all we are looking for. A good story, a good tale, information of where they came from. I don't know if you're familiar, but all of us are sort of trapped here in this shadowy hellscape. Oh, not me, of course. Tiefling. I was one of the originals of Asmodeans that have been transformed by the blessing of shadow. But a lot of the original members of the shadowy races, well, they have been seeking escape for quite some time. Not my Lord Mephistopheles, of course. He's actually made himself quite comfortable here in the Shadow Vale. Mephistopheles was one of you, another humanoid. It looked like that's one. I point over at he kind of like points over at QB, since she seems to be the most like humanoid looking one there. Well, I suppose a little like you as well. Points over at Kopi. Human, I believe he was, before he received the blessings of Asmodeus.
What's the
I'm
blessing?
not charismatic enough to talk, so you'll have to talk to someone else.
What's
She
the
turns her
blessing?
head.
Well, Asmodeus only gave it to 7 others. It allowed you a surge of awesome powers to tap into the shadowy veil, to become a Lord of Shadow.
We don't care about that. We just want to go home.
Well, I'm sure we could send you there if we knew where you came from. If it's Feywander, I'm sure another breach could be made. It has been once before recently, I believe by one of Ashura's followers. We haven't heard from him for quite some bit. If it's the Prime Plane, well, that would be a bit more problematic. But if there's anyone that would know how to send you home, it would be my Lord Mephistopheles.
What do you think, guys? Should we meet with him?
I think you absolutely should, he says, interrupting.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Don't you understand?
Yeah, we're not talking to you.
Well, we're having a group talk right now.
Well,
and you're not in our group.
I will interrupt one more time to say it is a Lord of Shadow. How often would you say that you would meet one in your lifetime,
Hey.
That has no meaning to us.
Blue boy.
Yeah.
We all have a shadow. I don't know why it's great.
You don't know the Lords of Shadow? I'll be quiet now.
Right. I don't think we agree on the novelty of meeting a Lord of Shadow, especially at personal risk.
I mean, we could always just drag this guy there as like a hostage.
Do you think they care about him?
I don't know. He looks pretty imposing. I thought, honestly, he's kind of pathetic. I take it back.
Yeah.
We don't want to make a bad first impression, guys.
I speak for Lord Mephistopheles. If you return me safely, I'm sure you'll be properly rewarded.
How do we know he's not lying to us?
We don't.
Can we do a check to
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
insight check?
Ooh.
Oh, great.
If there's one thing this individual cares about, it's his life and livelihood. He's a bit cowardly, a bit
I knew it.
But he's attempting to do and sell everything in his power to ensure that he
fucking
live.
worm.
He's not lying, but there is desperation in his voice. He will pretty much do or say anything to ensure that he will survive. I'm sure if you return the herald of Mephistopheles, you will be properly rewarded. And he's a gentle man, I assure you. You'll be well fed. You'll be brought to the palace of the collector. A beautiful city, a jewel of the wastelands.
Jewel? Like gems?
We do have gemstones, yes. Are you interested in such riches? I'm sure the collector has some.
Maybe.
I could put in a good word. I could also put in a good word of the master of arenas, if you both seem strapping and ready to fight. And our people is always looking for entertainment. You would be welcomed guests in the walls of the palace. This I
My
assure
want
you.
to fight outweighs me not trusting you. I say we go with him.
He smiles widely. Now,
Mostly because I know that I could beat his ass.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I am not a fighter, as you say.
Yeah, that's clear.
Neither were your soldiers.
It was a mere scouting party, I assure you. If I was looking to fight and looking to kill, we would have brought a bigger party. This was more of a scouting mission.
What were you scouting?
They were looking for us.
He was looking for us.
Sorry.
Round and round we go.
He looks at QB. He points at the dead rock. I can repeat what I said if you'd like.
It's okay, she's a bit aloof.
Ah, yes.
I guess if you can give me a really beautiful gemstone, I'll go with you.
I'm sure the collector would provide you with many rewards. And assist you on your way home. Wherever that is.
Just a warning, though. If you try to take us captive or anything, you will be eliminated.
I am certain of that.
Yeah, I wish she was kidding, but like, she
Guys,
cut
why
that
are we
guy in
being
half.
so hostile?
Wait, what'd you say?
Why are we
They
being
sent
so
these. They
hostile?
sent these rocks after us. They're very clearly the bad guys here. This whole place just reeks of like bad guy.
Well, if I may interrupt. This valley that you see, this desolate wasteland that spans across you, around you. This is your first time in the Shadow Vale, I'm assuming. This is our world. It's important to be opportunistic. Important to defend yourselves and be a bit cautious. My little furry friend, I appreciate your kindness, but a word of advice. Be defensive. This is a typical greeting between folks of Shadow. You'll fit right in. He says,
See?
a smile
I was
to
just
Remo.
following customs.
Well, I'll do things my way.
Suit yourself. So, this valley is dreadful. I can take you to the palace if you'd like now. Oh, it's such a luxurious area. You must be starving.
What do you eat down here in the Shadow Realm?
We have manufactured assortment of livestock, a bit sickly, of course, but only the finest for the collector. We have a variety of potatoes that grow here in the wasteland. And of course, our shadow magics are able to conjure tasteful meals.
from the raw energy of those that have mastered it.
Okay, well, how do we know we can really trust you, though? Because anywhere you take us might just be a trap.
He frowns.
Yeah, but if we know it's a trap, then it's not much of a trap, right?
He points
If we
over to
anticipate it's a trap, because we won't know, Remo.
I mean, I always anticipate it's a trap.
I mean,
Okay.
That's how you live a good life.
I could give you more information. I am a herald, of course, of the palace.
Well, hold on. I've got a great idea.
He pulls Artie out because long rest, and he gets a free Artie. And he walks up to the guy, hops over to him. How tall's this guy?
I'd say he's just under 6 feet.
Just under 6 feet. Okay. Well, Howie looks up at him, and he says,
"Go on, Artie. Do the thing we talked about."
And Artie's gonna crawl onto him because he's tiny size, and he's gonna wrap his legs around his neck, and then clink his legs together like a neck shackle.
If you disobey us, Artie will explode.
Oh my God.
His eyes open wide, and he says,
I think we have an agreement then.
I didn't know he could do that.
That makes things a little bit more simple. I'm with you, Tonto. I don't trust any ill folk, demons. They raise sickly cows down here. You know, he said only the finest. I'm sure that beef tastes disgusting.
That's your hang up?
There's many wonders that the magics of shadow can do.
Yeah. Anyway, now we know we can at least trust you to value your own life.
If I could have but just a moment.
He holds up his finger.
Sure.
The palace is very well guarded. I'm sure they will be hostile to you if you walk in with me like this.
What, with a new piece of jewelry?
Party jewelry.
How tight around it is it?
You can loosen it a bit.
Artie, give him a couple more centimeters.
What I'm saying is, maybe it would be best if I went in first, with one of you, of course, so that no foul plays to happen, so that I can announce you as welcomed guests. If all of you walk in with me like this, the gods will surely turn on you.
What do you think, Tonto?
I'll go. I don't think I look very scary.
Well, either one of us goes. No, I think all of us should go, so that they're safe. Well,
yeah.
Then maybe you should remove this bomb from my neck.
Well, he has a name. It's called Artie.
Right, Artie. We walk in together. I announce you as humble guests of the Collector. No one would bat an eye. Mephistopheles is always meeting with new individuals with stories to tell.
Right. Sorry, I'm confused. You said people of the Shadow Realm greet each other commonly by killing their friends and their servants. We killed your guards.
No.
Why are you not angry at us?
Caution, my dear friend, caution. And sometimes that involves letting a little bloodshed happen. But I assure you the palace is a peaceful place. Besides the pit, the arena, of course. But that's where we get all our frustrations out. It's actually rather civilized. Mephistopheles says it reminded him of an older day of Lwendalin, he calls it.
Right. Lwendalin. All right. Okay, well, how does everyone else feel?
We don't know because there's no way we could know he's telling the truth.
Look, I served this guy up on a silver platter. Figure it out.
You don't have a magic spell to compel truths?
Nope. I could use my fists.
Well, shit.
I guess it'll be fine. Let's go.
Wait.
Don't you have
Tontu,
one?
do you have that truth spell?
Yeah,
Didn't you tell me you were gonna take one?
Oh, I wanted to checking if you had it or not, but I ended up not taking it.
Oh, ooh. I would have taken it if I didn't know you took it.
It's okay.
Actually, I don't even know if I can get it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I totally can. Oops. Zone of Truth.
You don't have it prepared, but you do have it?
No, I don't have it prepared, but I do have it in my spellbook.
Oh, shit.
How about this?
Can you cast it as a ritual?
Oh, I don't know. How can I tell? You have to have
it prepared, right, Brett? But you don't cast materials, or
I'm waiting for the rules lawyers to strike me down. I believe you can ritual cast spells that you have not prepared.
Yeah, even if they don't have it prepared, apparently.
Yes. I do believe ritual casting was exclusive only to arcane spellcasters, though, but I'm fine with divine spellcasters doing ritual casting as well. But it has to have the component of a ritual cast. Like, it has to actually
say ritual on it.
It'll say ritual, correct?
I don't think it does.
Like, for example, Identify can be cast as a ritual spell. Zone of Truth is... Yeah, unfortunately, Zone of Truth is not a ritual.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
Well. All right, well, I trust you with that around your neck. Why can't you just blabber to them like you blabber to us about, you know, a new jewelry, a new necklace you just got? How about you do that?
We could try that as well, and I can assure you that if I'll say anything will go wrong, of course, but if something goes wrong, the door will be open. You could just flee right at that moment.
I want you to know that this is purely for our safety. I have no ill will against you, sans the guards attacking us, but to be fair to you, I don't exactly know what Remo did to you first, so, you know, we might be in the wrong.
They were
you might be in the wrong. We were around a corner, you know, it's cool.
We were having a conversation, and then in his bloodlust tackled me, and then she killed my guards.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. So there I was, pressed up against the door.
Yeah.
And I hear some whispering. So I get a little bit of a closer look. And I hear these guys talking about, oh, who killed these rocks, and oh, we better report this back to the master, and you go search over there, and you go search the temple that we're hiding inside of right now. So I had the brilliant idea. I kicked open the door, and I got the jump on them first before they got the jump on us.
But that's exactly what he just said you did.
No.
Yeah, I get it now.
What?
You didn't do it
I was being proactive to protect the group. And as you can see, the situation's resolved perfectly.
He had a good
according to my plan.
He just made it sound like it was because he was being very mannish, but really it was because he heard them saying death things, right?
Yes, thank you. They were saying bad things. They were scheming, like I was saying. They were up to no good.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
What did you say?
Something. What? I guess point is, I'm happy to go along with this plan as long as we all do it together, like Tontu said.
Bomb necklace. Okay.
He looks around a little bit, and he'll say,
Did you happen to see anything else within this valley?
We saw some dirty centaurs.
What?
He says, looking over to you.
Yeah.
Dirty centaurs, you know.
Where?
Really stupid horse people. Where?
I would love
where
to
are
see
you
a
guys?
centaur.
I forgot where they were.
They were southish, roughly. But wait, why would you like to see a centaur? What are you doing here? Why did you come here to the rocks? They're affiliated with you, right?
That is correct.
I'm telling you, he was coming here to get us.
Right, the rocks attacked us, right?
Yeah.
Remo?
Yeah.
They definitely attacked us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what a foul misunderstanding then. They probably were looking to bring you to the master. But
right,
if you defend yourself,
exactly, they were trying to collect us.
Right,
But if you defend yourself valiantly, you struck down these rocks. It's very impressive, really. Well, thank you for telling me where the centaur are. We can send a scouting party to get them as well.
No, I don't like that.
Why not? You said they were dirty centaur.
No, it's just you're gonna collect them, aren't you?
We would be inquisitive of their stories.
Yeah, see, I don't like this whole like vibe. I feel like we're about to walk into this castle with this guy bomb around his neck. And the second we do, we're gonna be put into like cages or bottles or what have you. And then we're doomed.
To be contained.
Well,
they're gonna try to contain us.
To be fair, you made quick work of our soldiers. Even if we wanted to do that, which we don't, and I assure you
He's blowing
this.
smoke up my ass, but he's probably right. I think I could take him. Unless they contained me.
Did we already check to see if he was lying about that or not?
He's desperate. He's saying anything to get out of this situation.
Wait,
Yeah, that's the only thing we
you also
found.
checked like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mean, maybe now he's lying. Who knows?
I mean,
can I check an insight check on that? Like what he just said to see if he's lying?
Absolutely.
That's not enough.
You do not see deceit. Again, you hear deception. Not deception. I'm sorry. Again, you hear desperation. That's
desperation.
The word. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, bomb around his neck. This guy will say anything.
Bomb around anyone's neck.
Jesus, yeah, I like it.
He's very suspicious about the centaurs. I think that's bear shit.
Well, I mean, we could.
Language.
What a foul mouth on you. Well,
oh my gosh.
Well, I'll leave the centaur alone. Fine, it doesn't matter at this point. Shall we be off?
He didn't deny the part about us getting contained. You know, whatever. We could probably wing it. This guy, look, we get contained, we blow his head off, and we get out.
No, Mr. Howie.
Howie lifts up one wing.
I got the joke.
Boo.
I got the joke. I got it.
Boo.
That was the one, Remo, right?
Huh?
Boo.
Oh. Off we go.
Will you be leaving the Shadow Vale Cliffs?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not leaving the Shadow Vale.
Anyone saying
we're
no?
Leaving this
or hold your peace.
The cliffs, correct.
The cliffs. Yeah, we move.
I'm gonna leave the cliffs. Fuck the cliffs.
You're not. You say you're not leaving the Shadow Vale. Well, as I load this up.
Yeah, we just fucking leave. Let's go home.
I feel like they're gonna make us fight in some weird pit fight gladiator thing.
Well, of course.
I want to do that.
Of course you're not leaving the Shadow Vale. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing a Remo. I'm missing a Remo.
I'm slippery.
Look at this slippery little guy. All right. Well. God, there's so many tabs. You are not leaving the Shadow Vale because you are currently surrounded by a small section of Shadow Vale. Look around you.
It's beautiful.
This is
holy fuck.
Oh, cool map.
Yep, this is the world that you guys are currently in. And fortunately for you, to the north is where your destination will take you.
Oh, right down the road. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. You'll kind of look over here. This is where you guys were before.
I would like to enter the Oblivion.
You would like to enter the...
That place looks weird.
Just curious.
Yeah.
It was made for me.
You will depart from the canyons, the valley,
and with the Herald in tow, will be taking over the Palace of the Collector.
Oh my god. I've just realized, Brett, we've gone from the fucking Collector in the manor to now a demon palace of the Collector.
Everywhere we go, we get collected.
People want to collect us.
Yes.
It's because we're animal people.
Curious. Yes.
We're plushies, damn it.
The Herald almost said, "How very curious."
No.
But he didn't because I got distracted. But yes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
You will be heading over to the Palace of the Collector.
Yay.
So, I just wanted to go ahead and show you the direction of the map that you currently are in. And as you would arrive, the Herald will let out a triumphant call. I have arrived back with guests and company. Opened the gate so that our Lord Mephistopheles can meet our esteemed guests. And this huge, like, wooden gate will open in this, like, desolate wasteland, this desert that you're in. And as the gate opens inside, with the Herald leading the charge, the guards do not strike at you. As you will enter the Palace of the Collector. You'll look around to these well-established masonry floors as the roof above you is completely open. This is like a small little city square, like a small little area, and you'll watch as tieflings and others are attempting to live their life here. Remo, you will take notice with this open door. A table where some light gambling is taking place between the tieflings.
Oh boy.
But yes,
I'm not here for pleasure.
You will arrive yet.
I'm worried about Kopi, to be honest.
Yeah. And yeah, you will have entered the this sort of small city-state, ruled over by one of the Lords of Shadow, Mephistopheles, who would be very interested in meeting with each and every one of you. And that's where we will end today's session of Curios. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Wonderful.
Shit.
Yeah.
By the way, before we go into this, I'm very excited because this map is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. We've hired a few map makers to help make maps like this. And this one, making sure I say their name correctly, was made by an individual known by Actionpants, who made the Palace of the Collector. And there's so much cool stuff here that you guys will be able to do. So it is, I'm very excited for next session, where you guys get to actually go around this walled-in city. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's great.
You guys have fun today. I apologize for all the technical snafus.
Yeah,
that was great.
No, it's okay.
As you were like beating up the Herald, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to pivot. I'm gonna have to pivot to something else. I was so
I never intended to kill any of them.
Oh no, you're as a DM, I
killed one, and then I was like, maybe I should have to kill them all now. No witnesses.
Kill them. Yeah, no, as
no witnesses at this point.
As a DM, you have to learn to let go, and that was me learning to let go, but also feeling bad for Actionpants because I was like, hey, that map you built, great map. I don't think we're gonna be using it, buddy.
One thing led to another, and we're skipping it.
Hey, it's D&D.
Now we're meeting with a demon lord fellow. So that's cool.
Yeah, you're meeting with one of the Lords of Shadow. For those that don't know, 3 Lords of Shadow were effectively the final boss of Phase 2. Actually, I think by everyone, let's see. Laura faced off against Asmodeus, and Gmart, Bree, and Benji fought against Ashura.
Yes.
And then another group actually managed to kill their Shadow Lords. So now there are only 7 Lords of Shadow. And you get to meet Mephistopheles, and that's going to be a lot. I'm just very excited. I am very excited.
I don't like anything about this place. It's bad juju.
I'm sure he's going to be a nice fella.
I like how the guy was like, dude, you know, one of you guys just come in with me alone. That if you want for like reassurance.
Yep.
Totally won't pick him off.
Yep. Yep.
Well, he does have a gun pointed at the bottom of his chin.
He has a bomb strapped to his neck.
Beautiful.
Good God. Oh, let's do some bingo and some fan art, shall we?
Yeah.
And then we will continue on. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. We will continue on next. Next week with season 3, session 2. God, my brain. So for some reason, after like while I'm DMing, like my brain's on autopilot. I'm good to go. Once the DMing stops, my brain just goes. It just completely shuts down. And
you're like getting into a mode when you're DMing, and you become more and more efficient at doing those tasks. But the second you have to stop doing that and do something else, transition's really hard.
My brain goes into cooldown mode. It's not good. So I talk a little slow. I apologize. But I'm going to share the screen, and we're going to do a bingo bongo bango. What? No. Bingo bongo, not bingo. That doesn't sound right.
That's
fan art.
me.
Wait, what?
Bango is one of my nicknames.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
one of.
I think only Brett calls me that, but I've got too many nicknames. My branding's too diffuse.
You should.
You should work on that, bud.
Any nicknames you've retired that you'd like to share?
No, don't do that to me.
All right, here we go. All right, Remo or Kopi charges ahead of the party.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
That's a yes. That's a yes to both.
God, the bingo oracles strike again. God damn, dude.
Well, that's not really fair. I'm the fast one and they're the tank.
That's not really fair. Party finds a shadowy torn page. Nope. The party meets the collector. Nope. Party escapes shadow. Nope. Fate roll. I did make a fate roll. The party meets the Zolgon again, being the other rock. You haven't. Tantu self-petrifies. Nope. Lore about Curious keep and/or keepers. Nope. There were so many nat 20s. The centaurs died. Nope. I don't think there was a nat 1 today.
There was.
I rolled a nat 1 on
Benji did.
Or insight.
No, it was
Perception.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't count initiatives as nat 20s or nat 1s.
Yeah, they're not real rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perception.
Kef survives the session. Yep. I don't know why we had to make that a bingo.
I mean, what could happen to him?
Benji tried to kill him, but
he did.
Maybe he gets collected.
Chill, but yeah.
Welcome to your season 3. Woohoo! Party finally levels up to 5. I love the finally added onto that. Party makes a new bonfire fireplace. Nope. We were close.
Ooh, so close.
One or more of the party is negatively affected by the shadow's influence. Nope. The party encounters more of rocks. Nope. More survivors from frost. Huh? Well, it's you just keep going back to the corpses. You're like, encounter
more rocks.
More survivors from Frostfell are found. Nope. Party meets a shadow tiefling. Yes. You met with Brolvek, Herald of the Collector. Asmodeus or Ashura name drop, both of those. Non-hostile shadow devil.
I mean, we reached a point of non-hostility.
Yeah.
I'll check that off. I'll check that off.
Yeah, we worked it out.
Howie makes a new magical item. Technically, yes.
Yeah, I etched the arcane firearm into my wand for those curious.
Yes.
No, it's a gun.
Yeah, there's tieflings in the hellscape, and there are tieflings in the Shadow Vale. Both of them are splintered off of quote unquote demons and devils. So another encounter with the big titan. Nope. Party finds the tower with the coffin from season 1. Nope. But that's a good nod, guys. Cursed RP. I don't think there was any cursed RP today.
Okay. I don't think so.
No.
No bingo today, but
we're tame today.
No bingo.
We're
don't
tame
even make
today.
that bonfire though.
Beats up and kills 2 people.
Okay, I was not included in that, so.
we were literally around a corner, so not only did we not see it, we also didn't even get there. By
I couldn't even stop it.
By Here we go. I've been wanting to show this off to Arex.
Oh my god.
I love that.
That's
Flightless
so good.
bird my ass. This bird fly is full.
That's so good.
Wait, was this from last week? Maybe when I had to go, or did I have to go like randomly?
Yes, last week. Yes, this was from
Yeah.
last week. I didn't want to show it because you were. I wanted you to be here.
Oh, duh! I
for
went to Kyoto. I'm stupid.
We got this. You know, just.
Good.
By the way, Arex, last week, Bearbot made everyone, like all the players, in the style of the Final Fantasy XIV dev art. And this
yeah, that's right.
And this
Hey,
is what
really?
And this is what he made for you.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's so
good.
cool.
We got Yanni all.
Aw, cute. Cute.
Tails making a little heart.
Yeah, I love that. Ah,
Bullet Queen is the
Beautiful.
I love it. Oh, cute.
I like that art style. a lot.
I love this style.
Good shit.
So cute.
It's
Oh,
Beautiful.
It's very good.
super cute.
Got a little something for Rita.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
These are amazing.
That is
Yeah,
so
that's
fucking
amazing.
good.
These have
person
been
that's been making them all?
Yeah,
Oh
T-Rex
my
has just been making all of
God.
them, and I have no idea.
Wow.
We
Wow.
are plushies that are collectible.
We
Yeah,
are.
These are
so fucking
legit.
good. Oh my god.
Hey, mounted combat.
Yes, just what I want.
Mounted
Yeah.
combat.
That makes sense.
That's
We
cute.
we could totally do like later on work on a system for like some sort of like dual tech operation where Remo Tontu rides it on Remo and that does something.
Just thinking like I could use my hands to carry him like piggyback, and I can just kick.
Yeah.
That's some good shit.
Wait, it's a combo. Oh wait. Yeah, the Remo with Tontu, and then
can
I
joust.
have Olive.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Howie will carry QB in the
my
air,
God.
and then QB will snipe from the air.
You can
Yeah,
slide from
there
the
you
air,
go.
drop down on top. I have
That's
flightless.
perfect.
I have a soundless flight too, so I'm kind of an assassin as well.
Perfect.
So I fly her behind enemy lines, and she paratroops in.
I'm a little bit of a
I'm not even an
scientist
assassin myself. Yeah.
We all have combos.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the eyes. When she doesn't get her 23 hours of sleep.
Right? I have a gun.
I have a gun.
That's perfect.
I want everyone in the room to know I have a gun.
Oh,
Cute.
Is that Pokemon?
It is
I'm so-
Pokemon.
Oh,
this
it's
is
like everyone's
this-
Pokemon.
this is
Oh,
everyone's
Blaziken.
Pokemon.
oh hell yeah.
Here's the this is just labeled the furries thinking about stuff.
Yeah, it tracks.
Yeah.
Why is my shit
Sadness,
always
punching.
sad? I'm tired of this.
Because you're the sad character.
Hey,
Because someone
Brett
make
made
him,
me
like,
a sad
super
character,
happy.
You're the reason we have range, dude.
I got
Hey.
power gamed into being sad.
hey, fan
Yeah.
artists. Sam's tired of his character being sad. Can we get some fan art where Tontu's happy? Can we get a happy Tontu?
No,
please?
get evil Tontu. Get
Can we do like
Oh,
Tontu
evil-
eating ice cream, like really happy?
I think we
No,
really
that's
need
eating
it.
ice cream is kind of
Eating
sad.
ice cream is typically a sad thing.
Yeah. Ice cream at 9 p.m.
You
Yeah.
eat ice cream when you've just broken up with your boyfriend, dude.
It's true. Looks
I
down.
have ice cream like every night. What do you guys
Here
think?
we are.
Oh,
really,
no.
really sad right now.
Yo,
I don't know.
Bree?
I'm not
Bree,
touching
are
that
you
one.
okay?
That one meme where it's like, hey, what are you
And she
eating?
just
And they're like,
realized.
Are you
pudding. And they're
okay,
like, oh.
Bree? God. Assassino. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I apologize for all the tech issues. Hopefully next week we'll be right as rain. Now that I know what happened, we'll fix it. We'll get it fixed. So thanks again for your patience, and we'll continue next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. We got a last minute fan art.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Finally.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
my head.
Bye.
Bye.